We got 2 places for sale, Betty.
Yeah.
The little ends ground's for sale again.
No kidding.
Yeah.
We almost bought that.
I know.
Where? Uncle Ben won.
Right there, that little end ground. He was thinking of fishing in this little lake, wasn't he, Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, well, he always kind of, well, it was one of those dreams that don't come true, building into a mountainside or a hillside,
Uh-huh.
you know. And so when that one came up for sale, I thought we was going to get it, but we didn't.
You would have been in a bad neighborhood.
Really?
Those neighbors up on the hill from you, they're pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
That'd been Paula.
that'd been,
I may have to edit that out.
It'd been nice for you and your uncle to go fishing together.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that. Have picnics in your backyard.
He didn't like fishing with me. I'm what they call a spinner. I throw it out, reel it back in. Throw it out, reel it back in.
You didn't have as much patience as your dad.
No patience at all.
He still remembers when you guys went to fishing, you and Andrew and Dad went to, on the base, you went fishing somewhere in Grand Tool.
Yeah.
And he said you caught fish and came back home and he had to clean them all. He said he would show Andrew how to clean fish. He ended up cleaning them all.
Remember we were fishing up there.
One day, where's the little house where you...
It's on the other one.
Oh. Okay. They changed this.
No, he's going backwards from
Oh,
the way.
okay.
This is the archery range
Oh,
here.
all right.
Where they-
This is where we used to come out.
Big dog.
Should be on a leash. At the apartment complex, you have to have your dog on a leash.
That's smart. Number 1, your dog's not going to run off. Number 2, people aren't going to be afraid of it.
Well, my little Hazel, we was over at Denny's, and we were coming home, and it was, I usually like to get home around 8 o'clock. And that little booger, she ran out of the car, opened the door, she got out, and I thought, well, she'd go right in the house or to the apartment door. Oh, she seen a dog. And she took out after that dog. I was so embarrassed. And so from then on, whenever I'd leave Denny's, I'd have her with her harness and her leash on her. So she'd be all leashed up when I got to the apartment.
Now I'm going to take you down here to what we call Pine Circle.
Okay.
And this is where Tom Mitchell thought that he proposed to Paula.
Really?
But I found out later I didn't.
Oh.
I actually proposed to her in front of the Jackson County Nursing Home.
Oh, okay.
Because all I said out here at the little Pine Circle was,
Yeah.
I thought that we should think about getting married.
Oh.
And I found out that's not a proposal. That's just a thought.
Yeah. Well, you know what your Uncle Tom said to me? Get everything ready and I'll be there.
Yeah.
He never did ask me to marry him. He said, get everything ready and I'll be there. And that was it.
Yep.
I said, okay.
Hey, we don't mess around. We get right to the point.
Yep. I didn't make him get down on one knee and hold my hand and give me an engagement ring, and probably would have never married me. He'd say, the heck with that. It's all movie stuff. We used to fish.
My mom said that when my dad
Bumpy.
asked her to go to prom
Yeah.
with him, first thing she said, I don't think so. She said that I'm looking up some spit shine boots
Well, maybe. Yeah, those. I like to hear stories of how people met. And, I always tell them that I live next door to him. And one day he looked over and said, I grew up. I was all grown up. I used to feed his dog, and I'd go out and feed my dog scraps, and then I'd go over and feed Bootsy.
Well, he told me that it was because you made the best chocolate malts. Maybe.
No, he got vanilla.
Oh, vanilla.
He got vanilla
See,
malts all the
I
time.
couldn't remember. I was just a
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah, vanilla malts. Not shakes. They had to be thick malts.
Thick malts. Yep.
Real people can drink them all anymore. They're so sweet.
Yeah, they are. And an ice cream cone from Boots.
Down here, Paula, on this flat stretch was where I had our old dog that time, and 3 deer walked out in front of the truck. And Chester come over and got in my lap and tried to take over the steering wheel. And I was scrambling, trying to keep the truck on the road. It was, yeah, right where it gets flat here. Those deer came right out in front of us.
Okay.
He wanted to get out and get them.
I guess. Where's the spillway? We didn't go over the spillway yet?
No,
we're going back.
if I would have turned to the
Okay.
left, we would have. I'll take you, if you want to, down that point where you guys used to camp. On that one.
Camping area.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to fish, lean up against a tree, and he'd find him a bluegill hole. And boy, he's yanking them bluegills about as big as your hand. And then sometimes he'd get little ones, and I'd say something about how little they were. And he said, "You eat shrimp, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." He cleaned up those. It wasn't much time he had cut the head off.
Yep.
Scale them, you know, they ain't much there, but he'd say, "You eat shrimp, don't you?"
I'm very, guys, but camped up there at Washington Park and made those hush puppies. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, those were good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a better hush puppy than fixed them there. Man.
Well, was it Washington County with Audrey?
Yeah, Washington
yeah.
County there.
Yeah. That's
Well-
after the storm come through here,
Yeah,
and they made us sleep.
Jean and Peggy were there. Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got pictures of them.
Yep. Oh my
Is
gosh.
this into the campgrounds?
They don't use it. Used to you could camp here.
Oh, this is a tent camping? No, I'm lost.
What are they-
I don't. If you don't come in
Yeah.
the way, I'm lost. They had one where you
please.
could just camp with tents.
They used to have it where you could drop off here and the road went around. They closed that bottom road.
Oh, okay.
Trying to think where it was.
Yeah, see water down there.
This is where Bill and I fished that day, and I was afraid he was gonna fall down that bank. Oh my gosh. But remember, you guys camped on this point here.
Yeah, yeah.
Bill and I fished off. There's a little pier down there on the end. I'll take
Yeah.
this over here. Not that far down. But they don't use this for camping anymore.
Oh, okay. Can't tent.
And then the big
tent camp anymore.
no, trailers are
here.
over there. The campers.
Yeah, big ones. That's, yeah, we pull in there and you can only stay 2 weeks. And you'd have to
2
leave.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could only stay 2 weeks and then you have to leave. And stay 2 weeks and
not bad.
So we go from here over to Crab Orchard. Is that down the road a ways? Crab
On
Orchard.
the other side of
Yeah.
Carbondale.
Orchard, yeah.
Yeah, we go over there and we camp there as well.
Is that a nice area there?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of water.
And this is a man-made lake.
Yeah.
And ours, she remembers when they
Last few times I fished out here, I came out
I
here,
remember that, but I remember them.
but
Getting
it's
ready
kind of
for
isolated. I
engagement.
thought, well, I'm here by myself. Had a few weird people come through.
Said the
But
kids used to go
I caught
down
some
there in the
catfish
car.
out of this little neck back
Kick
here,
up
some channel
the
cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, a picnic table there now. Last time I was here, they didn't have picnic tables.
It's like a new one too.
Mm-hmm. And a barbecue grill, that wasn't there either. But yeah, I cast out in that open spot and caught me some nice channel catfish.
I love them.
That's
I
a
like
new
catfish.
picnic table.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a campsite over there. So there's a trailer there. Yeah, we had a lot of fun camping. We did that for 5 years, and I'm so glad we did that.
The road needs a little work done on it, Paul. Damn. It's bumpy.
What's the? You said it was man-made. I don't understand. Is it like
They dug it out.
a water reservoir? For
Yeah, the Indian Creek comes through the middle over there, and they just put the spillway up, dammed it up, and just let this.
No drug activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fishing one time over at that Pine Circle, and I kept finding these little packages laying all over the ground of what do they call that stuff? Crystal, not
Oh, man.
No.
Crystal
bath
meth.
salts.
That's
Bath salts.
Oh.
I thought, what in the world are people doing with all these bath salts out here? It's some kind of whatever they do with it, drugs. I don't know. You never know anymore what you're gonna find.
No. Sure
Surprised we haven't seen any deer. It's usually, I guess, more in the evening they'll be out slipping around.
go to water.
Yeah. Well, last time we camped in the tent, wasn't it, honey? That little campground. Woke up the first morning and we had wolves going around the tent.
Oh, no.
I mean, just, you could hear. And I thought, what? And you could see them in the shadow of the sunlight. Big old German Shepherds, two huge ones. Came from somebody's
Well,
farm.
at least it wasn't a bear.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah,
It
I was.
that way, too.
I kept asking Paula to get out of the tent and see what that is.
She wouldn't. I don't blame her.
Now, right over in here, Paula and I were mushroom hunting one year, and I had a habit of picking everything up that I found on the ground.
still does.
And I walked past this little plastic-looking thing, and I thought, if I pick it up, she's going to be mad at me. She's about 5 foot behind me, and I hear her say, I found money. It was an old ashtray somebody had upside down, and it had quarters and dimes and all kinds of coins in
No
it.
kidding.
What was it? We ended up with $2 and something and change.
Yeah, somebody had sat on that log, and I guess smoked cigarettes and left the ashtray there with all that money in it.
Slow down. Couldn't see a deer if you had
I'm trying to go fast in case Bigfoot run out of the woods and couldn't catch me.
to. I'll get out in front of my yard.
Looks like they burned this. Control burn.
You was a long way down there.
And this road used to go back into
Yeah,
the
it's
camp.
way down there.
Yep.
this is what we consider tent camping or small campers, you know, along here. And then this area right here is where Paula and I camped that time. The lake is starting to fill in this neck as the silts build up. And
Oh,
it's not,
Like a little island.
oh
Yeah. yeah, it's really bad now. Used to be able to pull boats in there. Not anymore.
Things changed, don't they?
Yeah. I remember when I was in junior high school, the teacher told us that he said within 200 years, I can't remember exactly, that lake, or Crab Orchard Lake will be completely filled in. Just silt. Because it wasn't all that deep.
Oh, it's just
No water running today, is it?
Nope. A little bit on that side, but it's stagnant.
This one up here, Paula said that road that goes back, that's not good. There might be drugs back here.
There's a couple that are not good areas.
We got a couple of parks in Gulfport and one in Biloxi that you don't go in after dark. And the one, the military has actually put off limits. Unless there's an official function, the military can't go there.
Yeah, Old Point, Paula said don't go back here unless you want to get in trouble.
It's the picnic area.
Yeah, that's one of the areas that has the drug activity. It's still a pretty area.
Yeah, I think right around the lake is always
People, when we came after that storm to come check on you guys, they weren't going to let us through. And Tom said, no, we're coming through one way or another. I have family out here.
Well, I can understand that they were concerned about the liability of tree
Sure.
limbs and stuff. He was a nice guy. Let us come in.
Yeah, King Lakes that
Yeah, it wasn't slowing down. I could notice that. I'll take you down here to what I call the Deratio campground.
direction.
Yeah,
When you
that's
guys
what
got hit by the big
That's what we had.
windstorm.
When you guys
Oh.
were here.
Yeah.
I call it Deratio. I don't know how you pronounce it.
On the radar,
This
it
is
looked
the-
like a
for
hurricane.
the big
I
campers.
mean,
Yeah.
it was huge.
Did your friends from Savannah, I guess they left, didn't they?
Yesterday.
Kathy.
Yeah. She said they'll be back in the spring.
Oh, yeah?
Let me know when they're coming.
This is where we always camped in the motorhome.
Yeah.
There used to be Sadie, I think was her name. She had a trailer parked in here and she collected the money and everything. It was one spot Tom liked to get. I don't remember what number it was, but look at that with the little tent out there. It looked like a little circus tent. But it was level and it was nice where he could just walk down and lean up against a tree.
You guys like these end spots, didn't you?
If they weren't full, because they won't reserve them, or
Yeah.
they didn't.
Right in here one year, I can't remember exactly, Linda and Marty Reuter were camping,
Yeah.
and people came in and they were having a memorial service for someone that passed away. And Marty was cooking hamburgers And they went down off the bank there and were releasing the ashes for the person that had been cremated. Well, the ashes were coming up the hill and getting on the Marty's hamburgers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It was something. And then they started releasing these little paper sacks with candles in them. And they're floating out across the lake and up into the wood. I told Paula, I said, they're going to catch the forest on fire. That's an outfit there, isn't it?
They got
Yeah.
boy, the slide out. That's a lot extra weight. Yep.
But they don't get very good gas mileage.
Probably not very much. I think we used to get about 8 miles a gallon. We didn't get much.
No, they're not built for.
No, I
Mileage.
think Bill gets 6 out of his little motorhome.
We've got a pretty decent amount of people out here for.
Yeah,
So
Memorial
if I
Day
bought one of these
weekend.
things, she'd have to park it and back it up and everything. Cause I'm just not good at something like that.
Yeah. He got good at it there. But with the pull-throughs, he could just pull through.
Yeah.
And it would, it was a lot better than trying to back it up and everything. But he did real good.
Uncle Tom reminded me a lot of my dad.
Yeah.
All the same qualities.
Yeah. Well, see, he would be 95. Still living. Yeah, I'm 85 or 84. He would have turned 95 in February now.
We got 10 years, me and you, and then 10 years you and Tom, yeah.
There's 2 years twins. He turned 27 in February, and we got married in March, and I had just turned 17. And October before I turned 17, and he was still 26.
What did your mother say?
She signed the paper. She was happy. She had 4 more kids, and I was the first one to get married. And then Marlene got married the next year. And then Bill got married the next year. We all got married a year apart. And then Shirley was the last. And this is the dam. And there's Bill Ware. What is the dam? And
Yeah, this is where they stopped or built it and then put back the creek up to fill up the lake.
yeah, it's all over the road.
It's all snaky down there.
Good.
Yeah, there's copperheads down there, guaranteed.
Spillway.
That's the spillway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all got married within a year apart.
So this Indian Creek's what this was, and it goes over into the Big Muddy River. So when they put the dam there, spillway, the lake started backing up behind it. And this is a state park, Murphysboro Lake is.
That's the one where you go and rent your boat and get your bait for fishing.
I don't think you do that anymore.
They used to be able to do it down here at the concession.
Yeah, the concession
Yeah, now
stand.
up here, I guess you can get like, I don't know what all they do. They get hunting license, I believe, and different permits and stuff. They still have shires here down here.
Yeah.
You want me to drive through there, Paula?
Yes.
Get hit here.
Hard to see coming down
Yeah,
that
need
hill.
to trim some limbs, man. Used to have a big boat dock out here. They took that out. It went out about 30 or 40 foot in the lake.
Yeah.
Used to be able to rent boats here. They don't have that
On
anymore.
this side.
We rented
Yeah,
those
was this
one
right?
time.
Right?
Yeah, right along here, they used to have boats tied up there that you could rent.
No, boat dock, but
Kids
no
at the
boat rentals.
Well, the boat ramp is over on the other side of the lake.
Yeah,
Right back
well,
over
we-
here.
Yeah, over there's
Back
where you
over
can
to
put
the
your
right,
boat in.
Dennis. Way back over.
When we had our boat, we bring
As a
it
kid,
down.
you could get ice cream here and sodas and all kinds of sandwiches and
Was
stuff.
it all shut up now?
Yeah,
You just
They
got
had a full-
shower room, so
yeah. They had a full-time caretaker that took care of it.
yeah.
So it was
And
nice.
they have there's the pavilion. Didn't we rent that one time for the family reunion?
Yeah, I think so.
Have it 1 year there. Yeah.
We had Callie's
Or you just-
birthday party out here.
Oh.
Was that in July? I can't remember.
Yeah. Cal.
Now, can you put a boat in here? I guess you can.
To carry it down.
We used to put a boat down there. Right down
It
there.
sure looks like a
Have
ramp.
but
Yeah, there's
Can't see the
ramp
bottom,
there,
but-
right there.
Used to be a big boat dock down by that building that went out into the lake about, I don't know, 40, 50 feet maybe.
Yeah.
People like to fish off of it. Big bridge.
We got the flags and have that. Yeah.
I could take you to show you where Mark's. It's out in the country a little ways, but whatever you guys think.
It's up to my driver.
Well, I guess my next question would be did you want to stay for supper? I don't. I think that's getting a little too late.
All right. It's about what it would take 10, 15 minutes to get out there, 15 minutes to get back.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to do it?
Yeah, like, I never expected to be back in a month, but let's,
Never know.
we don't know when we'll be back.
And if my brother
And-
don't calm down, we might be back sooner than we think.
Well, he's already had a stroke and he's got a couple
Yeah.
he's got a couple of aneurysms too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.